Dude, I would go get in a tanning bed for 10 minutes between playing. And fry the standing ones and fry.
Oh my God.
And then go to the lake.
Yeah.
So, all right, so we're here and we're just bending and we're just dipping that ball.
Okay.
It's always ground.
Okay.
Yep,
Good.
your ball, yeah.
Okay.
There you go. All this is head and body. That's when you're trying to find a nice sweet spot and kind of feeling out what kind of power that you may have if you were to swing. If you're not going to swing, you're going to leg it. So you're just going to kind of just blow into it. And a lot of the small stuff you can kind of leg and shove.
Ow!
Yeah, you get it? So there's a small apex that comes off the bounce. And I try to hold my head on it as it stops completely. Yeah. And you can kind of flow into the bounce that you give me. Catch and release, right? Catch and throw. There you go. And then start incorporating some abdominals. I mean, that is perfect. You can kind of see a ball that's going to pop straight up off of the ground right there. You kind of start seeing how my paddle collides and either holds or it pops right into you. One of the two, right? That's a great ball. There you go. So I'm like a ball machine, basically. I'm pretty much going to get every ball back to you. And you can always at least try to get there. You go. You can poke, prod, tap, tap, tappy. That's a beautiful ball. Yeah. So you give me a great ball like that, that's probably going to be the ball that you lean in.
Okay.
Because it's going to be very hard to wait to see what I do with it.
Okay.
Because it's so good, it's got spin on it, it's hitting the ground, it's causing me to have a problem, which is a small problem, but it's a problem, and it's probably going to pop.
Okay.
Now, if I'm good enough, I won't carry that pop. I'll try to land it.
Okay.
But I would say gamble a little bit that you could trap on top.
Okay.
Possibly.
Okay.
And this is called marinating. We're marinating this dink here. Yeah. Oh, that's a pretty good ball. That's a great ball. That's a great ball. So the ball causes me to speed up almost, which it would carry a little bit. It's not going to be dropping like it won't be a slow drop.
Okay.
It's going to have some speed, and you could maybe get on top of it.
Okay. So, like in a game of pickleball, you ultimately want to try to get the ball to bounce in the kitchen.
Always coming in.
Okay. Always
Unless you're
bounce.
playing dodgeball.
Okay. Always bounce in the kitchen.
Your mass is fine at a higher level. Where it's on the target.
Yeah.
But I'm good enough to not let you hit me.
Okay.
So if you speed up, right, the ball comes fast and I pop it,
Yep.
you have to recover. And that's why I'm teaching feed and trap, because you are luring me into a speed up.
Okay.
You want me to speed up. I stay disciplined enough not to speed up. I might pop up, That's a good ball. There it is. I like it. And you will control that first ball with a lot of right leg. Yeah. Look at a good forehand right here. Squat down on the ball right there. Squat.
Oops.
You want to squat.
Okay.
So you, because that's a great ball, you start looking at your own ball, right? Your ball looks like, okay, oh, it could be high, he's going to kill it, right? So there's a little bit of that, but there's a, yes, I've got this nice top spin, that's a little high. I'm stealing your bounce, there's your bounce. Yes. 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 As you get, and you can start looking at, do I like my ball closer like that? Or do you give it to the line and I got to choke?
Okay.
That's the chess piece of it. You have to be in control of the dink rally or you can't do that. You'll just be surviving.
Okay.
The easiest way to do that, more of that, is a very loose grip and a grip that you can lay your hand back on a forehand. You can almost lay it directly 90 degrees. And the easiest way to do that is lay your ball in the net. Can you hold this form? So come on up to the net and try to figure out, do you want to be wider? Do you want to be back? Do you want to be closer? Right? Because not only are you achieving that, you're actually getting so low that you're seeing this ball at net level.
Okay.
Right? And so stay there for a second. I want you to stay that low and I want you to see that you kind of track my ball.
Okay.
So if I bounce it here, you're kind of moving, kind of point at the ball, right?
Okay.
So if I go there, you're going to point and almost reach to the ball.
All right.
So you would, you're fine right
Okay.
there. Yeah. So you would actually try to touch the ball with the tip because you don't know if I'm going to go right or left.
Okay.
Because if I go down the line, you can go here.
Okay, got it.
If I cross your face, you can go here.
Yeah.
If you really are just aggressive and you have to stay on that line, you go and squash my bounce.
Okay. All right.
And then you know you can't come into the net, but you can lean in, and we're cheating a lot.
Right.
Yeah. 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 Get some. You want to get some weight behind that. Because I can still come in with one leg, so if I can come in here and hit it like that. I can get that. Yeah. Oh. There you go. Now you're safe. That's a little pop up. You don't want to pop up. You want to throw it. Yeah. You'll get it. And once we this is our dynamic warm-up.
Yeah.
Yeah, see that little throw? It's a little tip throw. Yeah. Yep. Sit. Right there. Stealing your bounce. Got it to bounce. Come in. Yeah. Stay there just like that. You're getting it. Now, let's look at getting your head.
Sorry, I just got distracted. I was like,
Woo!
sorry.
So when your best dink is the first feed, right? Because it's controlled, you know that you can do this. You can also move around that ball and move it with your stomach, with your forehand coming straight out of your belly, or coming straight out of your belt buckle, versus trying to cross over is very difficult.
Okay.
You can come play with it. Right, so if I go here, yeah. So there's a great ball for you. Now you have to determine how to stay centered on it and how not to give me that corner pocket back there. So you would take that left leg, just move it, keep that one at least in the middle.
Okay.
So you use this as your kind of your guide.
Okay.
So if you go, when you're doing Sink My Battleship?
Yep.
So if I move to my right, I'm leaning, I'll actually just give myself a little cheat step.
Okay.
And then go way.
Okay, got it.
Same way here. If you give me that ball there, just get a little baby cheat step, take away the line,
Okay.
and maybe you'll be on a forehand, maybe you'll be on a counter. You know, you still got a point at the bounce. Yeah, right there. That's what happens. That's probably exactly what will happen because this guy, the ticker, the timer starts to go off. I got to do something with this ball. Do I hit it hard? You can't do that, right? You're just going to be killing it. You got a helper kind of coming over here. My best option might be just to go way over. But I still have to do it.
Yep.
Now I move you with I move you with my belly right there. Yeah. And then we'll do that. We'll work on the easiest read will be the squat two. Squat two. Yeah, the squat two is going to be here. It's all fitness, not much power. It gets you out of that situation, or we have to teach you how to do crosses. One thing at a time. There you go. Good game. Yeah. Let's start looking for a trap right there. Sit. So recalibrate back to that good rhythm and that good position. Tui, moving ya. Good. Sit. Yes. Yeah. Oh yeah. So I call that getting what you wanted.
Okay.
I think.
Yeah.
That you got what you wanted.
Yeah.
You got to move me and move me back. Now you have to play that ball.
Yeah.
Oh, that's beautiful. Go in line. Yeah. Way to not panic. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, you're still in it. You're still in it. Little miss hit, but you're still in it, right? Only you will know if it's a miss hit. Oh yeah. Way to handle that. Oh yeah. Big speed. So my gas, that's fine, you can leave it. I got plenty. So also there are opponents, gas tanks are going down too, right? So how long can I stay doing that?
Yeah.
Like you have to start sensing your timer's starting to tick too, right? Because I'm stalling ball, right? Because I'm getting here and I'm holding it long just so I can get it back without popping up. But my gas starts to go down. When you give me that little hot ball right there, is going to be a panic. Right? I'm going to be stiff. I'm going to be popping it up, and it could be the ball. Yeah. Oh, there's my ball. Bang! I got it. That's it. And you just get right back in the dink war. Oh yeah. There's my ball. Yep. There it is. I mean, I needed to probably throw longer, but I have the risk of hitting it out. And you're sitting on it too.
And truly, all I can do is just do it harder, and I won't be able to get it. Because I'm not, like, that's where my weakness is.
Yeah, but if I swing, I can't keep it in. because I still have to get it in the court
Yeah.
and over the net.
Okay.
Now my other best option at a higher level is just hit you.
Yeah. I like that.
And it is. It doesn't hurt that bad. If they start swinging, you may be nervous. You don't like that.
Okay.
But once I think you get into some guys that aren't even like older guys that can hit hard, you can usually handle it.
Okay. All right.
There's a fine line.
All right.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah. So I'm gonna get so cued in that we'll start digging that. Go deep leg. Yeah. Heavy leg. Let's get that grip to lay back.
Okay.
I want to teach you how to get on top of the apex, the bouncing apex. So there's an apex that you know, an apex, like the height of a ball or the height of the trajectory.
Yeah.
So there's going to be one coming in off of my ball, eye here. That is an apex. But the apex that you are working on right now is the bounce apex. So there's bounce, and then there's another rise, and then there's a static portion, which just is zero. So it'll go here, there. If you can get your forehand, get on top, and hold it as you're getting pressure. On the ball, you use your wrist. Yeah. So it'll be like, I'll give you a couple. I want you to wait and see where zero is.
Okay, so bounce and then zero.
The zero, it doesn't bounce high, but there is a zero.
Okay.
Yeah. You're just timing that, right? Yeah. You kind of hit down on it.
Okay, I'm still doing it. Okay, so do I need to go more this way?
Well, what you're going to do is you're going to actually corral the ball
Okay, all right.
and roll the ball out of your stomach. So it's called a throw.
Okay.
Yeah, that's close.
So
I'm literally
carrying that.
So yeah, it's a throw. We're gonna do a foam ball in a second.
What happens if it bounces a couple
Poppy.
times?
That's a poppy paddle.
That's okay though? If it bounces on my tail twice?
You can't do it a lot, but I think you can get away with it if it's like one stroke.
Okay.
But not like if I'm catching,
No.
catching it and throwing.
Right.
That's pretty obvious.
Okay.
But if it's like a miss hit, you can also hit it with your knuckles, anything wrist and below. So like if you rip it at me, I could just hit it.
You could?
I can't.
Oh, okay.
Especially on a block.
Okay.
I mishit it. It hits my hand.
And it goes over the net? It's good?
Yeah, it's good.
All right, well, that's good to know.
Okay. So watch my feed. So this is how you learn that on the feeds. You drop it to yourself.
Okay.
And what I do is I'll get my head so low that I kind of stare underneath the ball.
Okay, all right.
From here, and then I come through, and then you kind of explode through your hips. There you go. So it's a timing thing.
Got it.
Yeah. Right here. You want to let that thing rise, then explode through it. Yeah. And the ball will almost appear to sit on your paddle.
Okay, so it's definitely not doing
It's
that.
like a dwell. Yeah, you got it.
But I'm not pulling my paddle up enough?
You actually need to get closer to the ball.
Okay.
And then there's actually another portion there that is actually in real time. You're wrapping your hips around it.
Okay.
And then you come through your body and throw it out.
Okay.
There it is. And so that's the secret to a good dink, is that you now will be on top. So like, see now that you were underneath the ball, now you're hitting down the ball, and now when it bounces, you're on top of it.
Got it.
So it starts to become, you'll be just giving me so much pressure that they can't make it, because they're gonna have to throw it up, and you are just collapsing on them all the time.
Okay.
Yeah. So you have enough, because your paddle's soft enough that you have that good grip. You can throw your abs through it.
Okay.
Yeah. Now see the length that you got there?
Yeah.
Which is great because it's down.
Okay.
Versus like you could hit the hell out of it. It's just gonna be here. I'm just gonna rock it. Yeah. Right there now you get, so I give you a high dink. You could probably do what you need to with that. If you're in a different, because if you sit and you let it rise and you're just like, no.
Okay.
You want to let that rise, bang. And then that will disguise a speed up, which is a little more aggressive version of that.
Okay.
Right, so you're kind of slowing it down because it's coming. And if they're not giving you a speed up, which you're trying to get from them so that you can put one away, then your time's ticking too.
Okay.
And you might just go ahead and rip.
Okay.
So, but to rip from there, you're going to hit it out if you don't get it near me or down.
Okay.
And if you go too far down, you hit the net. A little high. You're fine. Work around the ball. And you want to start inching up to the ball. Yeah. There it is. That's a good stall. And then just complete the shot.
Okay. And it is a stall. That's a good way to
It's a
put
little
it.
stall.
You're stalling to hit the ball.
Yeah.
All right.
And the stall usually starts on your bounce. So I'll look at your bounce and I'll follow the trajectory. And I just try to get behind it and hold it and try to figure out, you know, can I get something on it? I don't need to hit it hard. The discipline of what we're teaching here is that you're just waiting everybody out.
Okay.
It's a hard way to play. It's an easier way to play once you're good at it.
Yeah.
Because you're just feeling hard.
Okay.
Oh, you got it. Don't be afraid to sink low into those hips and then come out on the apex. Yeah. Come out on top of that apex. Yeah. And sink low. So now, while we're slowing this ball down, just get your head close to the ball.
Okay.
Yeah. 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 Inch your way up. If you gave me a long dink, because you're looking for me to pop this thing up. Yeah. Yeah. You're good. I'm moving you. And you gave me big space over there. So this is kind of your, I call it being honest. You're going to stay here. If you're working me towards this corner, then you can inch over. But you can't give me too big of a space. So we're working 10 feet to 10 feet.
Okay.
That's what go ahead.
So I am working on this whole technique, but ultimately, if I have whatever I have to do to hit the ball and hit the ball.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Oh yeah. You're surviving.
Okay. All right. Got it.
As soon as trap comes out, you're going to be fine. Because the trap's coming right here.
Oh.
Yeah. Because that's what you want. You want to need. You need pace. You can't do that all day. I mean, you could. You gotta like it. So if you give me a bait ball, which is a dead dink, right? So if I give you a dink that's like that, right? I'm dead. Because you're just gonna kill it. Same with you though. You can't give me a dink that just sits here like that unless you just want me to kill it. You can give me a little bait ball that you kind of get underneath it, hang it up, and let it fall.
Okay.
Right? So it appears like you can come kill this. You come kill that ball, but I'm gonna drop it on the seat. The line. Pretty good. I'm going to teach you how to, I'll put it there, but I'm going to teach you to do it So the guy stays here, waits on you, and then throws it line.
Okay.
Take that one. Right here. Missed it by a couple inches. It'll get there. It'll get there. Here we go. Woo! Boom. Gotta get back up here.
Oh, stop!
It was close. You could call it out.
I called out.
You're gonna get a debate. That's good. A couple more. Got a little win. Got a little win. We needed the win anyway.
Okay.
Yeah, that was the breeze that I was looking for. Right here. So let's look at when a trap is coming. Let's go feed. We're gonna do feed and trap. You need a drink yet?
Yeah.
Sure. This will stop you from swinging, and then I'm gonna get you kind of pressure in this trap. Right? So it's a squirrely ball. Hey, you gotta really use your right leg when you put it on there. You got it? The trap is coming. Trap. Sit. You got it. And once you get that little trap throw, it's kind of a relaxing portion of the dink. Big boom. Sit. Big boom. Oh yeah. You got it. Watch this. Going plastic now. It'll be just a little bit of a ring, and you're gonna feel the trap. Yeah, big trap. Big trap. Yeah. Now you kind of see how to protect yourself. Big trap. You want to be on top of that with a forehand. Right here. Big trap. Yeah. There you go. So this is the trap portion of it. So your feed, I want to see you feed. So I want your feed, but it should look just like mine.
Okay.
Yeah. Trap. Feed. Trap. Yeah. There you go. I'm good enough to get the rip back. So we're gonna look at, and then we'll go get a drink. But I want you to put the trap on the end of your feet.
Okay. Yes. Got it.
It has to be just like ride your bike.
Okay.
It has to come.
Okay. Oh, sorry.
Feed, trap. Okay.
Okay.
Feed, trap. Yeah. Feed, trap. Yeah. And don't be afraid to get wide and squat. Yeah. That's two traps. Yeah, that's a put away. The second is the put away. It's going to be tied to the counter because you were already, I didn't have a choice.
Okay.
Feed. Big trap. Yeah. So you're like a two trap lady. Let's get a drink. That's pretty good.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's gonna be so you're not gonna really be flipping the paddle. Yeah. So just use your spot.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay,
you're gonna have to wiggle your grip in that sequence.
Yes, I am. Okay.
So that's why if you could start with a Western, right? You go like so. If you come to the net, and I just raise straight up, that's a Western.
Okay.
That's not the grip you've been using. So it still works on a counter,
Okay.
but it's hell on a dink.
Okay.
So then you might modify.
Okay.
So like that, so this is what everybody teaches is continental, which is like a hammer. So like the shape of the hand. The problem is you can't get around it. Like you have to be like in a bad situation.
Okay.
Big trap. Yeah. You're gonna have some pop on that paddle. Hold on, so you got a little ball touching you. Go with, yeah, go with the ball. Right here, here you go. Big trap. Count it.
Oh, damn it.
Got it.
Damn.
You're too good getting ready. I would say stay.
Okay.
Stay in your position that you your trap position.
Okay.
Stay right there.
Okay. Damn it.
Yeah. Oh, easy. Big trap. Yeah, counter. Sit. Oh, let's go. Oh, I stole it. Big trap. There you go. That's falling. Okay, when we go plastic, that thing's gonna pop.
Okay.
I got my hat on, dude. Big trap. Count it. Oh yeah, you're fine. Play it. Throw. Count it.
Ah!
Big trap. Yeah, there it is. You hearing that?
Yeah.
It's like a shotgun. Big one. Count it. Oh, you got. So you, hey, all right. We're gonna modify.
Okay.
If trap is you, then maybe it's trap counter. I don't know.
Okay, all right.
If you want to finish with a counter, you're finishing with a trap. It's fine.
Okay.
Maybe slide your head.
Okay.
Big trap. Count. Whoa! So that's why you have to have you don't have to have a real super clean backhand, but you have to have a backhand.
Okay. I think I have to erase that last move that was messing with my brain. Let me just see what happens.
Whoa! There's your counter.
Okay.
And you trapped when you trapped upside down, it's fine.
Okay.
Watch your bounce. Right there. Big. Woo! Make sure that you can catch it.
Okay.
Because if your duck, I like your duck, but if your head, the way I'm teaching you, your head's on the ball, it's gonna get hit.
Okay.
If you can't catch a foul ball.
Got it.
Big. Yeah.
Got it. Okay.
You got it, baby.
Okay, I got it now.
You
Okay.
got it.
What little words you say, I'm like, okay, that makes sense.
You're in. You have it. So then that's the easiest shot. You got to pick that one back up. You're fine, but we're extending out.
Okay.
Oh yeah. Oh, I shoveled it. Easy. Big boom. You have it.
Okay. I get that.
There. So the boom. You know the boom is coming. You have no fear. I like that. Let's work on trap a little.
Okay.
Moving like a foot. It's right there. Probably 50% on the handle.
Okay.
And a lot in the leg. I'm going to give you a spot which is like right there.
Okay.
And then it's up.
Okay.
that, so that paddle has a fucking crazy pop. Crazy with me. Feel that? There's nothing on there. Yeah. So I'm delivering the power. You just sucking it out. Yeah. You can decide to punch or hold it. And if I'm here with the power, right, I stare at the ball. Man, look at that. Off into the dog, right? Yeah. Again. Good. My bad. Leave it. Okay, here it comes. Yeah. Big shot. Oh yeah. Okay, so that is not a power paddle. So you see, I got myself in trouble.
Yep. Good.
You're fine. Let's get a good dink. Right here. Yeah. Good drink. Good drink. That's pretty slick. Okay. So the trap from back there, it's a trap volley, but it's soft. It's not a swinging. It's swinging if you have your head and you're just gonna punch poke.
Yeah.
But I wouldn't do a full backswing.
Okay.
Because you have already got middle. Look where you are. You have arrived to the hell spot.
Okay.
Right? It's called no man's land.
Okay.
But I call it transition zone.
Okay.
You're just fighting to get up.
Got it.
Yeah. Loose. There you go. Very similar to the foam ball throw. Big. Oh, there it is. Okay. Mr. Ball, I want you to be in that exact position right now. I'm going to give you the same exact ball.
Okay.
Put your paddle either on the ground, either way.
Okay.
And you could put two hands on it if you want.
Okay.
Or at least near it.
Okay.
Let's go backhand first.
Okay.
Killing the ball.
Okay.
So I want you to lean forward a little bit, paddle straight down. Leave the paddle on the ground. Leave it on the ground. Yeah.
Are you like literally don't move the paddle off the
Not
ground?
move the ground. You're gonna hold. Squeeze that. Squeeze that butt.
Okay.
There you go.
Is that what you want me to do?
Yeah. Well, it's gonna come off of one of your high balls.
You want me to kind of hit it?
No, you're not. You can't hit it. You
Yeah,
got.
I'm deflecting it. Got it.
That's all
Okay.
you're doing. Yep. Look at that ball. See that little ball you gave me?
Yeah.
Off of a no swing, paddle on the ground.
Okay.
Right? Ah. Oh yeah.
Sorry.
Good shot. It's a dig, but it's gonna be on a ball you pop up.
Okay.
Right here. Boom. Now you're not popping up though.
No.
Right here. Right here. Now. So you're in trouble.
Yeah.
That's it. You're gonna get yourself out.
Okay.
Yeah. You'll get it. Here comes foaming.
Okay. I know I've been in trouble. If
I'm gonna throw it high.
Okay.
And then you go all the way low. got more. More. Beautiful.
Okay.
You just got to get over that fear factor.
Yeah, I just
I
don't
think
know
you think-
where it's gonna go.
Well, so you're allowed to say, oh shit.
Okay.
You can say it inside.
Yeah.
Oh shit. And then you're, right?
Okay.
It's like you're down. Yeah. Go punch.
Good.
Oh yeah. Okay. So that's why we drill. The secret is you only got to get 1 or 2 of those.
Okay.
The crucial ball is the shit ball. If you are determined to get a paddle on every ball.
Okay.
Who cares? Guess what? Every rally ends in an area.
Yeah.
Could be yours, could be hers, could be theirs, could be mine.
That's it.
So now your secret is if you get a decent ball, you can come in.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh. Look at you. See, that's a surprise visit.
Okay.
Okay, so there was a ball that I turned my head on and you snuck right in. Oh yeah.
Oh, wow, good.
Squat. So now you're in mini transition
Yeah.
and it's kind of an oh shit.
Yeah.
Squat.
Okay.
Go back, go one more to that third gate right there. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, that's a beautiful ball. Big. Sit. Come on. Counter.
Yeah.
Yeah. So how come the counter came out right there?
I wasn't thinking about trying to do whatever. I just now it's kind of muscle memory, like boom,
Next
boom,
ball.
boom.
Next
Yeah.
ball.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. That's a decent shot.
Okay. On that side?
Yeah, you pick up a ball. Over here.
Oh, okay, I wasn't sure if it was
Go. You are trying to fix your perception of what is the easiest way to win.
Oh, I got it!
Bang! Now, I usually say, hey, we're at a halftime little circus thing for prizes kind of a deal. Wow. Okay, so now recruit more leg and head. Bang! Closer to your body. Ball. You need the ball closer.
Closer?
I say closer. Okay, now I'm going to switch. Ooh. Right leg forward. Mini bounce off the... Yeah. Now body. Yes. I say head down. Okay, so there's your distance. There's your distance.
Yeah.
Now I'm going to give you momentum. You get to walk into the shot. Yeah. Yeah.
Woo!
Like it? Yes!
Okay.
Yes! Yes! Now you have to get it out of harm's way, but your body and your legs may be the best mode to do that. It's a shove. So a little closer, because sometimes you won't go all right there. You take your ball, shove it.
Okay.
Kind of your little throw you have. It's a mini.
Okay, so I bounce the ball?
Bounce it small. So put the ball near your head right here. Drop it forward and shove it in. Yes. Yes. Smaller. Yep. Bingo. Bingo. Come on. Come on, baby. Let's go. Yep. Look at that. Okay, so I feed those now. You have to get that from an incoming ball.
Okay. We got a lot of balls out there.
Yeah, I usually don't do that, but we had to get the drop. Yeah. So, open palm, cornhole-ish,
Okay.
right? With a little bit of
Got it.
back extension to get it over.
Where do you want me?
Right there.
Okay.
So, how about go right leg? Yeah. Yep. So now, when you see a ball coming, corral it,
Okay.
hold it down.
Okay.
We'll get it? Yeah. You got that? Feed that. Feed that one. Yep. There it is. Boom. Yeah. Okay. Your mantra is we want to make it bounce, but right now, as you're learning, we want to get it over.
Okay.
The third shot, we are we're going to clear the net with our body, no matter what.
Okay.
Even if it's high.
Okay. Where? Okay.
That's the way that you do that. And that's why if you do those 10,000 times, that's the way you're just going to be, anything you see, you're going to be able to put it in.
Okay.
Yeah.
Ah!
Bounce. Bounce. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Big high ball.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
Oh!
There you are. Okay, so we're going to capture the first ball with our leg coming.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, that's kind of the anchor point.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh, over.
Over to that.
Over.
Get it over
You
the
gotta
net.
get it over. Leg, over. Yes. Leg. Oh, yeah, that's a shot though. Yeah. Yes.
Am I still trying to get in the bag?
Yeah. Just going right. You want everything in there.
Okay.
It's the only shot that you really have to